Well, hello, I'm Steve Sliff. How the hell have you been? Hey, I'm Steve Sliff. Thank you so much for the two of you watching this video. I'm so happy that you're here. And quite a few people actually have been saying, hey, give us an update, give us an update, give us an update. Okay, I'll give you an update. So yeah, here's your update. I am still working for EcoShield, which is Kllm. It's their hazmat division, and I'm still working out of the Arkema account, which is in Texas. And I'm still loving it, and I'm still doing it, and I'm still here, and I'm still leasing, and I'm still paying bills, and I'm still having a great time. And you're probably wondering, well, why aren't you making videos anymore? Well, number one, I can only do so much when I keep going to the same places. Because the job I have now, well, number one, I'm home. As you can see me, I'm in my studio, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. I'm in my office studio, and I'm home 3 to 4 days, sometimes a week. Sometimes it's only 3. My longest trips are when I go to Canada, which are about 10 days. And I just took a trip that went to New York and came back, so that was about 6 days. And I usually do these little runs from Laredo to Crosby, or Crosby to Louisiana, and then back, and then maybe up to Ohio and back. And they're pretty much the same routes over and over and over. So I don't want to bore you with the same stuff, but if you guys want, you can let me know, hey, we still want to see you trucking, we still want to see you, then I'll continue with it. But as far as the trucking goes, I'm still leasing, and I'm still making some money at it. I'm not printing money, as I've always said. I don't oversell the lease program. I don't oversell anything. I'm still thinking in the back of my head, maybe I go and just get a loan and lower my payments on the truck, buy it from Kllm, and instead of paying, $4,000 a month basically for the truck and all the expenses to it, that I'm paying, half that with insurances and the payment and stuff. It might be even a little lower than that. I'm still thinking about that. But if you are just new to Kllm, or you followed me and you're wanting to look at the lease and stuff, I still suggest you lease if it's the only way for you to get ownership in a truck. Is it the smartest thing to do? As all the naysayers say out there, it isn't the smartest thing to do if you have funds to buy your own truck. So most people don't. They want to give a shot running their own company. They've never done it before. And Kllm has one of the best programs for the lease. Again, I'm $1,000 in every week for everything in the truck. There's no hidden fees. There's no add-ons. There's none of that. It's the same price every week for the 5 years, whatever it is I'm paying. I think it's 4 years I'm paying for the truck. And it doesn't change. In fact, sometimes it goes lower because the insurance goes lower, but for the most part, it doesn't change. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I don't have the freedom, so to say, like I'm running my own company, because I'm on a dedicated account now, and I can't just not take a load or turn down a load. I have to take everything because I'm on this account. But there's no reason not to want to take a load, because they pay me well, and I get all this home time. So it's decent for me because I'm working on other projects. It's nice to be on a guaranteed pay. Now, that hurts me too, because out on the road, over the road, if I was a trainer and out there working OTR, I'd have a chance to make more money because I can have more opportunities, if that makes sense, to go further places, to get more miles and stuff like that. So there's pros and cons to all of this. I'm on a dedicated account. I'm on a guaranteed pay. I get a lot of home time, and I maintain my lifestyle with what I know I'm going to make. And the only way that I can make a little extra money is how I fuel. And if I'm over the road, I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be accelerating my payments if I'm a trainer, and I have more opportunities to make more mileage. So it's whatever's comfortable for you. I have a lot of responsibilities outside of the trucking. So this is the perfect job for me. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. So if you're thinking about going in leasing, think about getting on a dedicated account like Tyson or Craft or anything like that. There's some other dedicated accounts out there. Or go into leasing and then become a trainer. If you don't mind having somebody in your truck and you really want to help other people, you're going to double down your payments. You're going to double your mileage. You're going to make quite a bit more than I'm making. And, you know, when the industry's good, there's still some sloppy pockets, I like to call. There's some people sitting here and there. There's some slow here and there. So it's still, the industry's still trying to recover. So it's what you need. And I always tell people this, you go back, watch all the videos. You can't live beyond your means. I'm putting money away. I'm saving for taxes. And then I pay myself at the end of the year what's left over. Realistically, in a business world, your life finances, if you can live comfortably off $1,100 a month or a week, then it's not a bad gig for you. But if you need $2,300 every single week to survive, you're living beyond your means, number one. And this is not going to be for you. So, you know, I have a wife that works. She has a decent job, just like I have a decent job. We don't live beyond our means. You can see we live comfortably, but we don't live beyond our means. And that plays a big part of it. Because why? There's no stress. There's no, oh my God, I got to do this, this, and this to make money. And then that week when you only make, you know, $800, you're freaking out. You hate the job and it's just too much stress on you. So just go into this not living beyond your means and not putting expectations on making a ton of money. So that's it on the lease program. And that's where I'm at here recently. And now I said I'm at home. Like I said, I came home Monday. Today is Friday. I came home Monday night and I leave tomorrow, which is Saturday. And that's the 22nd of November. I'll take a load going to Louisiana. I'll be back home Monday night, and I probably won't go out till after Thanksgiving because a lot of the factories we go to shut down for the holidays, or they have skeleton crews. So again, it's nice to be able to do that and get paid a guarantee. But it was also nice when I was over the road and going out for 4 or 5 weeks, just stockpiling a bunch of money. But then that situation too is you come home off of that, and then if you're a lease guy, you have to pay to come home. That truck payment still comes out. So you have to save up to come home to still get paid that week because you don't want to go out in a negative. You don't want to go out owing 2 payments. That always hurt. So what's nice here is I don't have to take home time because I'm always home. That's what's nice about the dedicateds. Sometimes you just don't have to take home time as much as you would on the road because, you know, when I'm home 2 to 3 days a week, sometimes 4, I don't need to take home time. Now I may take home time around a holiday, but I'll only take 2 or 3 days to where it won't really affect my finances. So a lot to consider. And a lot of people reach out to me still and I answer their questions and I try to help them out. So that is always an option for you. I'll help you any way that I can. That's what I do. Now, those that you're interested in what I'm really doing and what I'm really trying to work towards is ministry. I've been called back into ministry. I was a pastor and I planted a church. I had a radio ministry. I did all this stuff, back in 2000s and kind of went haywire. I'm not going to get in my life story in here, but things kind of went haywire. I walked away from the church, walked away from God. He brought me back in, and now I've wrote a book. I've created an online community, do public speaking, just created this ministry that he's leading me into. And if you're interested in that, you could go to walkrightministries.com. That's walkrightministries.com. And I'd love for your support over there. I don't want to blend everything over to all my subscribers here. Because they're interested in just trying to find out about trucking. If you're interested, the option is open for you to go check that out. I have a podcast now. I'm on podcast doing interviews. I created this recovery community to help people that are having some unhealthy habits, that are stuck maybe in addiction. And not just those people, drugs and alcohol. It's people that just are stuck with the less than, insecurities, anger, codependency, all that stuff. I'm also now a coach, a Christian coach. I've been coaching some people when I'm home. So a lot's been going on there. And, you know, I'm not hanging up the trucking hat just yet, and don't feel that I need to right now. So I'm able to do the best of both worlds and have this wonderful job and then have this wonderful ministry. And when the time's there, we'll figure that out. But right now, I'm just stepping where God's stepping ahead of me, and we're doing that. But thanks everybody for reaching out and seeing if I'm still alive and still there. You know, and you've got those people that are, oh, I bet you quit because you couldn't handle it, or bet you quit because, you know, it was too expensive. No, I'm here. And if you want me to do a video from the truck to show you I'm still driving, I will do that too. I go out this weekend and I can make a funny video. But seriously, I'm joking around about that. But no, Kllm, still a great place to be. The industry is still up and down all over the place. So yeah, there's going to be troubles here and there. But for the most part, we're secure, we're financial. Kllm's not going anywhere. And I think it's a great opportunity for somebody to start in trucking. And just stay with it for just 6 months. Get yourself into a dedicated program, or get yourself into a lease unit if you want, and then get yourself into a dedicated, or maybe after a year you could go into training. All that information is available to you. Find that out. But yeah, I will try to update you again here soon. I can't say how soon, but again, if you want trucking videos, I'll be more than happy to do silly trucking videos because I love doing it. I just figured, you know, when you look on YouTube and when you're searching around for a job and it's been almost 2 years now, people are going to be like, oh, that's outdated. I'm not going to listen to this guy anymore. So maybe up fresh in the new video will help that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still doing this, and it's still a great company. So anyway, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful time with your friends, family, loved ones, whoever, pets, rocks, whatever. You have fun with that. But God bless you, and thanks for all your support. Jump over to walkrightministries.com if you want to keep up with me on more daily information. Walk Right is the name of the podcast as well. Walk Right, A Path to Healing. It's a 13-minute devotional that you can listen to on all the platforms. So you can go there and check that out as well. But anyway, thank you for watching Steve Slift Trucking. Thank you for pushing me to do an update. I love all of you. Have a great day. God bless. I'll see you soon.